Gregg. I am Pensions, Benefits and Share Plan Manager at Entain. So that basically means I look after all benefits, pensions and share plans globally for the company. And I've been there about 4 years now. I came from a small council estate in Bedfordshire. Grew up there, just went through normal school, left at 16, did not get a degree. Did every sport you could imagine, so rugby, football, badminton, gymnastics, everything you can think of, and then I found dance when I was about 15. It's fun, it's good for your health, good for the social side, and especially the kids I've taught, just seeing how they come on and develop and like their social skills as well, it's really helpful. Because I started in the career quite young, so coming up in pensions especially, a lot of people that work in pensions tend to be white men in their 50s and 60s, and I just didn't conform to that, so I guess it was quite a battle making your voice heard in those rooms. At school I knew I wasn't straight, so it was kind of like, right, I know I'm not that, so the only other option is I'm gay. So then I was like, right, I'm going to put myself in that box now and tell everyone I'm gay. And then it was kind of like, so I almost done the most stupid thing of jumping out of a pigeonhole into another pigeonhole. And then it was like 10, 15 years later, I kind of thought, oh, I don't think I'm that either. But like things like bi and stuff like that weren't really talked about. You were kind of, if you weren't straight, you were gay. And it's only since probably working at Entain in the last 4 years, they do a lot around inclusion, and we have like groups where we have like women at Entain, we have Entain Nation, and things like that, where you actually get the chance to learn a little bit more. Just making somewhere welcoming and open is the most important thing, kind of no matter where you're from, and that goes from race, colour, sexuality, all of those things. And also the education part as well, so going for some jobs where they would dictate on the application that you had to have a degree. Well, actually I've got 10, 15 years experience, why would I need a degree? That has no bearings at all on what I do in my job. Entain isn't like that at all. If you can do the job, it doesn't matter what person you are. They just accept that you're good and you do your job well. I retired from dancing about 10 years ago-ish, and then I was still doing some teaching and judging and stuff like that as well, but I was worried about keep fit. And my personal trainer introduced me to CrossFit. He was like, oh, you'll love this, it's fun, like there's loads of variation, you'll meet people, and so yeah, I started that probably 2 years ago-ish and haven't looked back. I'm there like 5-6 times a week, made loads of new friends. I think to mandate it to everybody would be the wrong thing to do, because everyone finds their own way of like keeping fit and healthy. For me, I couldn't do the job I do sat at a desk if I didn't have this release the other side.